Alright guys, in this video I'm going to show you the only 3 secrets that you need to know to create a successful solar campaign. Generate you leads 24/7, get those appointments booked in and close those sales effortlessly. My name is Andres, CEO of Python Marketing. We have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars just in the past 12 months to generate homeowner leads in the US and Spain and Mexico, commercial deals with hotels, manufacturing companies, anything you can think of for solar, we have done. The first point is that you need to have an automated acquisition channel. You'll never be able to scale past a certain point without having to hire more people or work more hours. If you're just spending your time doing one-to-one activities, so for example, with door knocking that you spend 4 hours and maybe get 2 appointments, to double your revenue, you essentially have to work either double or hire more people, which we know managing a team, especially a big one, is a bit of a nightmare. It goes the same for cold calling, events, and anything else tied to someone's time. It doesn't matter if it's yours or someone else's. You're still on the manual treadmill. If you're doing one-to-one activities that trade your time directly, you most likely speak to one person at a time. But with other acquisition channels, mainly the online ones, you can have infinite scale that can reach the entire world without you having to do anything, which sounds counterintuitive. Working less, doing less to reach more people, but that's just how it works. Instead of managing a massive team with a bunch of different variables in each one of the steps, instead just implement a system where you know that if you put $20 into it, you're going to get a lead. And if you get 3 leads, on average, you're going to get 1 booking. And if you get 3 bookings, you get 1 close. And all of this, since it's automated, you don't need to rely on anybody but yourself and maybe the specialist who runs the campaign for you. The second one is that manual appointment setting is dead. Before you were setting appointments via cold calling and door knocking, but let's just say that you already transitioned to generating leads online, having infinite scale for the time that you invest. Traditionally, you'd have to pick up the phone and call every single lead that opts in through your funnel, whether it is through YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Google, anything that you can think of. You'd have to actually pick up the phone, text them, or call them and set the appointment. But that way, you're just asking to waste opportunities and waste precious ad spend. Why? Because most people opt in at night and you're probably not going to want to call them at 11, 12 p.m. or really early in the morning. And even if you were to outsource the work to, let's just say, a call center overseas, that's maybe not too expensive, but still the appointment quality is going to vary. And once again, you're going to have to do a lot of managing to make sure that they're being qualified correctly, that they're generating enough interest to actually entice the person to show up to the appointment. And sometimes they just won't be available to take the call, which leaves you with inconsistent results most of the time. That's why we need to implement AI assistants that call people with the exact script that you give it, qualify them without missing a single point, and booking them in for an appointment for a time slot that you're actually available. And since all of it is automated, you can expect the same performance at 1 p.m. or at 1 a.m. without any of the variables of having to do it yourself or having someone else to do it for you. And the third and final one is that you must target leads and generate interest based on the pain that they're feeling out of paying the electric bill, and not so much about them being interested in installing solar, because we all know pain moves people much quicker than just being casually interested. Instead of positioning solar as a simple nice to have system, we gotta position it as a must. If you want to save money, if you're dealing with high electric bills, click on this ad because we can help you reduce it by 60%, let's just say. That way, we're actually leading with the pain point, which is how much they're paying and how much the payments will increase year on year, as opposed to just having solar on your roof and it's a nice to have. On a similar point, protecting them from price increases is also going to drive a lot more attention because people understand that if they don't take action today, they're going to be paying more in 1 year, in 2 years, just like they have done so in the past. And just to wrap everything together, sell the destination, sell the savings, instead of the actual mechanism that gets them there, so the solar. Sales savings, not solar. With that being said, if you're interested in automating your entire sales process from lead generation, appointment setting, and sales, just click the first link down below, book a free consulting session with myself or one of our team members. We'll walk you through each step that you must have and how you can implement it either on your own or with our help so that you can step away from manual prospecting forever. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.